In October, our focus is going to be knowing doubles plus one. And this we're going to do as much as we can with tools so they can see doubles plus one. Your warm-up is just going to be matching doubles. So again, have all the cubes out that you've made or have the students have made. Hand them a card, tell them to match and solve. So 7 plus 7, 14. 9 plus 9, 18. 6 plus 6, 12. 8 plus 8, 16. So that's just your quick warm-up, 1 minute or less. Everybody maybe gets 2 turns, and that way they're connecting to the cubes. Then what we're going to do is keep the cubes, and we're going to practice showing doubles plus one with cubes. So let's start with like a simple one, like 6 plus 6. So in your cards, you should have, in the add to 20 cards, you should have all the flashcards that you need. So 6 plus 6 is here. And we're going to take all the other cubes away for now. So what we want them to do first is just look at 6 plus 6 and then look at these cards. And you want them to just notice what they see. And then we're going to ask them to try to match the cubes, because right now the cubes match this one. They do not match these. So you can ask them, what do we need to do? So of course, hopefully they're going to say, we need to take one and change it. So now it's 6 plus 7. Then what do we need to do for this one? Hopefully they see that we can just flip them around. If they don't and want to add another cube, make sure you say, well, that doesn't seem like it matches. That'll be 7 plus 7. So what we're looking for here is for them to see the doubles plus 1. They usually see it really easy with this because it's easy to see that it starts with the 6. It's just like 6 plus 6 and 1 more. But when it starts with 7, they'll often do 7 plus 7 and 1 more. So by having the cubes, it's showing them that it's 7 plus 6, not 7 plus 8, if that makes sense. That's one way to show all of them. You can work with all the doubles on those and put out the ones that would match it. And then what I would say is you can also do it with fingers. And I think this again is like one of my favorite ways because they always have their fingers with them. So what you can do is, let's do it again with 6 plus 6. So if I have 6 plus 6, I can picture 6 plus 6 plus 6. So 6 plus 7 is going to mean I have 1 here and I have 2 here. 1 here, 2 here. So that means I'll have 10 and 3. So they can do it with a partner where each person puts up 6 and then say doubles plus 1, and one person only gets to put up an extra finger while the other person stays at 6. So again, many ways to practice with cubes, with fingers, but keep it as much manipulatives and concrete as possible for the beginning. The other one that I think would be great to explore would be like 6 plus 8. And what you're going to do is put out these types, the ones that are 2 apart. You're going to put them out and you're going to ask them to turn it into a double. So if we have 6 and then we have 8, I want them to figure out, how could we turn this into a double? Oops, this is 7. So this is 7 or 6 plus 8. How can we turn that into a double? So hopefully they can see, they can take 1 from the 8 and put it on the 6, and now it's 7 plus 7. That works for all of the facts that are 2 apart. So you can call it like doubles plus 2, or you can just call it turn it into a double. So this is great for those kids that need enrichment and are struggling with or are past the doubles plus 1. So you might want to try that. And again, you can start to remove tools, use fingers. You could also have them start imagining, like if 1 went over here, that would be 7 plus 7. So this is a great one to practice as well. And then at the end of the month, you're just going to check doubles plus 1 mastery. You can just grab all those cards that are doubles plus 1. So here would be 8 plus 8 plus 1, 7 plus 7 plus 1, and so on. That's the month of October.